micro, specifically against just the banelings like that. Go ahead and group up your zerglings, your banelings, and try and push into this. Oh, your banelings are going around to the side.
I really don't know if there's anything I can do from here.
Yeah, I'm not so sure either. Yeah, you want to keep your Zerglings and your Mutalisk in like the same control group.
Really?
Yeah, because like that, he can just micro. He killed one Baneling with per Marine. That's what you're worried about. But if you keep them grouped up with your Zerglings, he can't do things like that. And also, if you keep up your Zerglings grouped up with your Banelings, whenever you engage, they're all engaged from one side, which is what you want. Go ahead and transfer drones from your main and natural to your third and fourth. Make sure your Banelings are closer before you choose to attack, because now all your Zerglings are going to die, and then you're just going to be attacking with Banelings. Yeah. There's not much you can do from here, though.
Alright, let's go through everything at the tanks and laugh.
Alright.
That's the frustration that I deal with.
Yeah.
That game didn't feel anything like your games.
Yeah, a lot of it was just that, I don't know, that little bit of pressure he was able to put on you early on.
Mm-hmm.
You lost a lot of Zerglings and a lot of like drones, I guess, when you didn't really kind of need to, just because he was able to walk behind your mineral line like that.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you see him do that, just attack with the Queen and then come in from like both sides with the Zerglings, and the Marines will kind of try and target down the Queen, then you'll just pull the Queen right before it's going to die, and then you lose the least amount of units possible.
So what you're telling me is I need to do like 13 different things.
Yeah, all at the same time, and do them perfectly.
And what is Terran doing again, just so we're clear?
He moved behind your mineral line, and then pressed A, and then clicked on the ground.
Fuck my life. Alright. I'm gonna see if Nick's back, because I would really love to see you guys trade some punches.
Alright.
We'll see if he takes that invite. If he doesn't, then life will go on, and I'll just play against Explicit again.
Okay.
Man. And like I played against this all the time. Here's Poke. Cool. Alright, here we go.
Alright.
And just gotta make sure that he knows what we're doing, because I don't know that he does. Last time I played Poke, he did a Hellion Marine drop Banshee transition all within like 2 seconds of each other, and I wanted to go kill myself.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard one to deal with.
Alright, so now he knows what's up.
Alright.
And we will see, see how it goes, I guess. I mean, that last game was one of those examples of a situation where I kind of get behind, and then I feel like no matter what I do, there's no catching back up.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta make sure you, like, you have to kill one of those attacks, like, well enough to where he chooses not to just keep re-engaging like that, because he had an expansion. He knew that you were still trying to just saturate your own expansion. So if he just kept on the pressure, it would reduce the number of drones you were able to make, and he would just slowly be gaining an advantage like that.
Right. Oh, QQ, man. Actually, situations like that are kind of what make me want to make more roaches, because I feel like a roach army is at least kind of hardy. It doesn't just die. Like, well, I shouldn't say it doesn't just die, but like, you know, after I kill a bunch of shit with banelings, a lot of stuff has died, but so has all of my banelings.
Yeah.
So.
So there's no leftover like DPS. I understand what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah, roaches. I don't know. They're really just kind of a meat shield, though. Against bio, it's much more efficient to definitely go Ling Baneling anyway. It's only when they start adding in tanks like that that you're gonna have problems. And roaches are also very expensive. They cost Vespian gas, so it's gonna delay your tech as well. Whereas just like the Ling early on defense won't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got the 2 racks. It's close position, or far position. My bad. Let's go to the bunker here. Number 1 priority is getting those spine crawlers down immediately.
More important than the bunker, more important than the Marine, getting the spine crawlers down.
Yep.
And your choice here is to engage the building SCV, not the Marine?
Yeah, if I can. I want to kill him before he even gets the bunker up.
Cool.
And he messed that up, so now I can go ahead and get my queen. Start droning again.
Persistent little bastard.
Yep. Take both the Vespian geysers in my main, like I said before.
And we're double gassing now because we're kind of delayed a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Oop, that was a big mistake. I need a second queen, or a second spine crawler against this, that's for sure. So I'm going to continue to drone like I've been doing.
Now, how do you make that judgment that you have to have the second spine?
Because basically I saw a lot of SCVs,
Mm-hmm.
so I know he's very committed to this attack, so that has me scared. If he ends up just pulling back to his main right now, it will be worth it to have made the spine because of the amount of mining time he's lost in doing so.
Whew. Some of the game theory that you throw at us just kind of, you know, the spine crawler pays for itself because he has not been mining this whole time. I don't know how applicable that is to my level. And you know, I'm not a complete scrub.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's just how I think of things.
What's a good way to think about it?
Yeah. I think so. Alright, so still showing me all these early bio. So still gonna go ahead, just get my lair. I haven't scouted an expansion, which has me worried, so I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice my overlord anyway. Going back to my main because my early baneling nest. I'm gonna morph a few banelings just to play it safe because that's a pretty sizable marine force.
But you still managed to drone up to 42 drones. I never get this many drones. It doesn't ever happen that way for me. You're gonna be completely saturated when your layer finishes.
I don't know.
Hacks, man.
Yep, that's all it is. Alright, so something with that Zelnaga watchtower. And scouted his main, I see a reactor, which is probably going to just be for dropships.
Well, did you kill a mule or did that thing just fall apart?
It just fell apart. I don't think I killed a mule. I didn't have anything in his base, I don't think.
Oh.
Huh, maybe I did. I just sent the Zergling and didn't even look at it.
Ouch. That hurts.
Yeah, that wasn't so good.
That is a lot of Marines. I've played Poke many times in many games, and at this stage that we're in right now. Because I just can't deal with this Marine pressure. Turns out Banelings on creep are pretty good.
Yep.
I guess his stim wasn't done yet. Or
He stemmed.
did he? Okay, I missed it.
Yeah, they're fine as long as they're on creep. That's why I don't get the centrifuge hooks as early as most pros.
And if you had gotten to the edge of the creep, would you have pulled back?
Yep. Yeah, you can't engage off creep with them.
Well, that was certainly a pretty big victory for you, I would say, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm pretty far ahead right now, I think.
Pretty nice control by a Poke there.
Yeah, it was very good.
And oh my goodness, machine has missed an Overlord.
Yep.
What has happened? The world is about to
Not
implode. And do you feel like you're still getting the best of these engagements?
Yeah, definitely. I've killed like 4 dropships or something, which is a pretty big deal.
Right.
Especially like this early on.
This is just like relentless Marine pressure.
Yeah. What I need to be doing is adding numbers to my Mutalisk, so he can actually, if he does this right, start putting me behind, which is what I'm worried about. It's funny because I'm not actually like too comfortable right now. Like I'm not sure if
Yeah, no, it's
these
close.
attacks are going well.
It's definitely there's from my perspective, and I'm watching the everyone cam. There is no clear advantage.
Yeah.
And again, you know, I even the games where I feel like I play well, you know, I feel like I shut down attacks and I feel like I should be getting ahead, but then stuff like this happens. It's sort of relentless pressure, little cutesy harassment things with 3 Marines in one place and 2 Marines in another place, and you know, those small Marine numbers actually start to do quite a bit of damage if you allow them to.
I guess in these engagements, I go for whichever one has the highest dropship count. So every time I keep killing all these dropships, I'm getting farther and farther ahead.
So that was a 3-prong attack.